Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. This one's going to be a little different. This one's going to be seeing what the most useless item in Minecraft is. As you can see here, I have placed down a bunch of the placeable items in the game, such as, glass, concrete, and almost every other item. I think I've gotten everything except for like the slabs and other various blocks, but I have placed down a bunch of the ones that you would normally encounter during a game. As you can see, most of these items have a use, whether it be decoration, whether it be for gameplay such as diamonds, whether it be for advancing the story, or however you want to see it. But most of these have a use. But there are some ones that do have a use indeed, but some of them aren't very practical. As you can see, crafting tables obviously have a use for crafting certain items. Chests have a use for storing things. Furnaces obviously can smelt things, and all the other crafting stations can do other things. I got cakes here, food, mob skulls, decoration. A lot of these are actually decoration, like glass. Blocks of emeralds can be used for making beacons, blocks of iron, making anvils, things like that. These can be used for decoration. As you can see, they have a nice tileable pattern to them. Carpets can be used for more decoration. A lot of the game has decoration, so that's pretty much what it is. It's building blocks and decorations. All of these pretty much not really, like, you don't need them in the game, but they are nice to have. Except I would argue that these tool stations don't belong under decoration. They belong under some other category, but I'm not sure what that is. Also, you can see here these eggs float, which is pretty interesting. Yeah. Bamboo can be used for making scaffolding, I'm pretty sure. Rails for transportation, redstone for mechanics, TNT, explosives, leaves, decoration, and foliage and stuff. But there are a few items that are very questionable when it comes to their uses. First one being the Enchanted Book of Curse of Vanishing. Now, you would probably find this in a stronghold or a dungeon, but I don't know anyone who would like manually apply that to their gear, because I'm pretty sure if you die, it actually just disappears forever, and there's no way of getting that back. Next one would be a clock. Unless you're in a cave or in the nether, unless you're just in a cave, this is pretty useless. If you're in the nether, also pretty useless, because it doesn't really work there at all. Next one would be a hoe. Unless you're like a supreme god at Minecraft and you literally have way too many diamonds, which is sometimes the case, sometimes not, you shouldn't waste your diamonds on a hoe. Life lesson right there. Yeah, next one, compass always leads you back to your origin point, so I think it's either your bed or your spawn point. I guess it's kind of useful, but not very. Next ones are the tipped arrows. These are actually kind of interesting. So it requires you to shoot them at yourself or at another person, which does cause damage to them. So Potion of Luck, Potion of Slow Falling, which is quite an interesting one because you have to shoot the person or yourself and then you'll slowly fall. This one, Regeneration, which is a little oxymoronic, but you shoot yourself, lose damage, and then regain it. So that's interesting. And then this one's, I just thought it was funny, it's called the Arrow of the Turtle Master, which gives you resistance but also slows you down a lot. So you'd have to shoot that at yourself, which is a little interesting. Next one would be the Lingering Potion of the Turtle Master. All it does is slows you down. I have my particles turned off just because it doesn't, so it doesn't lag the game out. But as you can see, I'm going incredibly slow, but I do have a lot of resistance. I guess that would be very applicable in a PvP situation, maybe. Next is fire charges. It acts like a flint and steel, a little harder to craft actually, and I believe the only use that it has is firing out of dispensers, or just like as you see here, causing fires in the first place. Unlike, I actually believe flint and steel can be fired out of a dispenser, but it can't be projectiled or thrown out of one. Next are by far, in my opinion, the most useless. One being the grass block, like when you shear an item. Let me see if I can find shears. Good enough. You can place these down if you sheared them, and then you can place them on grass. Let me just find one over here. So you can place it down just like that, even though you could do it a lot more, I guess, efficiently, getting more grass if you use bone meal on grass, which is pretty interesting. Either way, not very useful, kind of dumb, but I guess Minecraft has to have its rules and ways. And the last one, in my personal opinion, I'm not sure if there's any like merit to whatever I'm saying here, but last one would be the poisonous potato. I'm pretty sure this has like a very small chance of coming up whenever you are farming potatoes, or maybe you can get it from dungeons and stuff. I'm not sure. I don't play Minecraft very often, but when I do, I'm very bad at it. But this basically is food, and it heals you, I guess, a little bit, but it also gives you poison, which isn't good. So I guess it's a neutral effect, but probably more than anything, it gives you less health than when you started. So it's not very good at all. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.